imitates life and life imitates art. Now, when you look at a gathering like this, there is the central figure, Sri Vireshji. Now, he would have been inspired by something. Something would have prompted him first to get into art and then to start the voyage of discovery. And what is inspiring? So, somewhere the inspiration comes from nature, from human beings and so on. But then when we come and see the output from him, that we get inspired. So it is like this. So he gets inspiration from people, and then he produces art, and then he creates inspiration in others. So it's a very, very beautiful, continuous, eternal process that we always see going on. I just want to, because I have our young friends here, students from Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, they are from the Kala Arts Club, so I wanted them to come and be exposed to such events. Now, one thing is, if you take a look at a textbook, you read the lines and you get some meaning. Now, when you look at literature and look at prose, you have to read between the lines. And then when you go further and read poetry, you have to go beyond the lines. Not only between the lines, beyond the lines. Art is that, where what you see is not just what you get. There is so much more, but you have to be sensitized to it, you have to be tuned to it, and you have to develop that kind of intuition and insight. So as we use the word insight, we have to remember it is in plus sight. So looking inside, looking in. So that is something very beautiful when we develop the ability and capacity to do that. And the more we attend these kinds of events, we get sensitized and we are able to sensitize others. We see very commonly when we look at the most refined art forms in the world, whether it is in terms of sculpture or paintings or music, dance, you'll find that as it gets more and more refined, what happens? It has less and less membership. You'll see out of all the people that love Hollywood music and Bollywood music and all that, how many of them appreciate classical music? And even within classical music, if you go to the purest form, let us say Drupad, how many of them appreciate that? They may not sit for even 5 minutes. Now, same way with art, when you go to more and more refined forms, there is a certain sensitization needed for this. And so I really applaud the organizers, Fidelitus, the foundation, and then of course the patronage that they are providing to the artists. It's a wonderful, wonderful gesture, very much needed for our times, because only through this, the people in the community get sensitized and they will in turn be able to support more and more the creation of such events. When we look at this appreciation for fine arts, what way does it impact us? They say civilization, and when you say people became civilized, what does it mean to become more civilized? Somewhere, all of these art forms, they help us do one thing very beautifully. They promote our empathy. They promote connectedness in the whole world. You will see that the more and more a person is able to appreciate art, the more and more they will be able to be sensitized towards this unity in all the diversity of creation. And so I am very, very deeply appreciative of the chance to be here and to participate in this inaugural session. My best wishes to Sri Vireshji for the wonderful work that you have done. I'm sure you're going to be an inspiration now and in future. And my best wishes to everyone here. Thank you.